Hey guys, it's Furry Friends time, and it's already March, which means it's very close to spring for most of the country, so you have to get your pet ready to go outside and enjoy that fresh air, and you have to brush them. So here are a few tips to get them ready for, especially you human dog owners. First, you have to start by brushing them. The beginning of spring is when most dogs start shedding their warm coats for their summer ones. The best way to help them transfer into the spring is to start brushing them regularly. Next up, if you don't use flea, tick, or heartworm medicines year-round, now's the time of year you'll want to start back up as the weather warms up. Not only are they spending more time outdoors, but the pests come back out too, so it's easier to prevent them from getting it than to get rid of them. And while you're cleaning the rest of your house, make sure you're cleaning your pet's stuff too. Their beds, toys, anything they walk on or put their mouths on. Basically, a good way to do this is to wash their stuff with a mild detergent or some vinegar, and that should be enough to get rid of the fur, dander, and the bacteria from their bedding. Now, you're also going to want to check your yard, especially for you dog owners or even you cat owners who let them roam outside. Check your yard. Those of you up north where ice and snow build up over the winter, check your yard for hazards. Inspect the fence for any holes or weak points so they don't get out, and see if there's any holes that develop in your yard so they don't fall into it. Here in Florida, it's always good to check for branches that may have fallen in the area your dog is familiar with, because they may come around the corner and hurt themselves if they're used to a normal routine. Now, it's not only is spring a good time for cleaning, but it's also a good one to handle any of their paperwork that may have taken a back seat during the winter. Do a quick check on your pet's documentation to make sure all of their info is up to date, including tags, vaccines, and microchips. And lastly, ease into the exercise. If your dog's been locked up all winter and you've only let them go outside for a tinkle, it's probably not best to take them on a 3-mile hike. So make sure you build them up for that. So it's all good stuff to make sure your pets are spring ready, and that includes you cat owners out there like me. We got to make sure they're ready to get out there too. Mitch, are you getting your pets ready?
My cat wants to jump outside anytime the door opens, so I totally agree everything you said there. More Flash coming up after this.